Well, thank you for attending today's session. We're here to discuss how John Hancock is enhancing their customer and employees' experience by modernizing their contact center. I'm Sean McCluskey, Global Financials Industry Specialist for the insurance vertical at AWS. And I'm here today with Kedar Jalihal, AVP, Principal Product Owner, Cloud and the Contact Center at John Hancock Insurance. So in our discussion today, we'll talk a little bit about Amazon Connect and our customer, John Hancock. We'll share the business problem that they were looking to solve, their evaluation process, and the proof of concept they deployed initially. We'll then share some of the business outcomes, some of the end customer and agent benefits that John Hancock realized, and then we'll wrap up by sharing some lessons learned and how John Hancock is expanding to move forward. So we're just here to talk about enhancing the customer employee experience. I just wanted to share a little bit about Amazon Connect for those who may be less familiar. Just like at Amazon Retail Customer Service, organizations can scale in an instant to handle unlimited agent and contact volumes. And the differentiators you see on this slide represent why customers are choosing Amazon Connect. So from a self-service configuration perspective, it really enables rapid innovation that was impossible with legacy contact centers. With Amazon Connect, customers have access to new features immediately in our management console and can get started with them in the free tier. Organizations can now test more advanced functionality like speech analytics with the click of a button instead of waiting several months for an expensive test system to be deployed. There's one app to replace many. Amazon Connect enables businesses to unify that contact center technology and tools into a single application, making it easy for them to provide a consistent experience for their agents and their customers across all of their channels. Amazon Connect also leverages AWS AI services, allowing contact center operators personalized, automated experiences using neural language, text-to-speech, and natural language processing. This provides end customers with experiences that are similar to how they interact with Alexa every day across all voice and messaging channels. These automated experiences not only improve end customer satisfaction by helping them solve their problems faster, but they also save AWS customers millions of dollars in operational costs by deflecting contacts that don't really require agent involvement. And so to drive great agent and customer experiences and outcomes, we do things like authenticate the customer by recognizing their voice, provide real-time analysis of calls in progress to detect sentiment, and notify managers if there's an issue, and automatically detect the customer's intent issue based on what they say to the agent, and then automatically recommending answers or helpful knowledge articles based on that. When it comes to analytics with Amazon Connect, customers tell us that they love that they can see not only what's happening in real time, but also get historical reports to analyze patterns and performance with infused insights such as sentiment analysis, categorization, and topic identification. With Amazon Connect, your data is your data, and you can easily export or stream that data to data lakes and analysis applications of your choice. And with features like Contact Lens for Amazon Connect, you can deeply understand your business through sentiment analysis, phrase detection, and much more. And you can start doing so by just clicking a box. And because there's no licenses with Amazon Connect, you pay only for what you use, plus any associated telephony and messaging charges. So there's no real minimum monthly fees, long-term commitments, or upfront license charges. The pricing is not based on peak capacity, agent seats, or maintenance. So Kedar, I wonder if you could share a little bit about background from about John Hancock Insurance for our viewers in case they're not familiar with your company.
Yeah, sure. First of all, my name is Kedar Jalihal, and I want to thank you for inviting me to share my experience on Amazon Connect today. About me, I work for IT department of John Hancock. I'm responsible for providing support for all customer service technologies like CRM applications, telephony, chatbot, live chat, and web portals. I provide support to multiple lines of businesses, which are life insurance, long-term care, which is LTC, and annuities. And to talk about John Hancock as a company, it's a diversified financial services organization that provides a broad range of insurance and investment products and investment management and advisory services. The company provides its products and services to retail and institutional customers. Based on the fourth quarter results of 2020, they had over $538 billion assets under management and admin, $458 million in core earnings, almost $14 billion in wealth and asset management gross flows of and $137 million in life insurance sales. So that's at a very high level about the company.
That's great. Thank you, Kedar. Now, I thought it'd be helpful for our viewers if you could share what challenge your team was having with your previous contact center platform in case they're having similar challenges.
Right, and this all started in 2018 when John Hancock was struggling to meet the contact center business needs using its own on-premise legacy telephony platform. For any changes to the IVR required help from IT, and IT's time to market was very high. Contact center was struggling to reduce the cost of service as it was unable to contain the calls within the IVR. Most of the calls they were receiving were directly going to the agents. And as we all know, that's very expensive way of supporting the customer. Total cost of development and maintenance was very high on our previous legacy telephony platform. Overall, it wasn't an optimum experience for both our customers as well as contact center staff. So the business took it upon themselves to find a solution.
Thank you for sharing those challenges. Certainly challenges we've heard with some of our customers as well. So I'm sure there's many leaders on this session who may be currently experiencing those very similar frustrations as you had. So you're having these challenges. I assume you sort of got together as a leadership team, perhaps, and determined an evaluation process that would ensure that you kept your customer obsession, need to invent and simplify front and center as you search for a solution to overcome these challenges. Can you share a bit about what key criteria you were looking for in your solution?
Right. And right from the beginning, when we were looking for a new solution, we were looking for cloud-based solution. The goal was to provide better experience for both our customers as well as contact center employees. Allow the contact center to manage the basic changes, enable better user management with quick turnaround, especially for work from home agents. Promote self-service to our customers by increasing containment within IVR. Improve customer and agent experience via enhanced routing. Provide easy integration with customer relationship management application, which is CRM applications and workforce management application. While doing all these, of course, reduce the cost of telephony. So those were the very high-level criteria that we are looking for. And during our research, we realized that Amazon will be able to help in all four mentioned criteria and can offer few additional advanced features. That's why basically we wanted to do a POC. That's why we proposed to do a POC with them.
Yeah, I appreciate you sharing those insights, Kedar. So you determined that in the end, Amazon Connect was the right solution for you to modernize your contact center. Talk to us a little bit about how you arrived at that final solution, how long the process took, who helped along the way, what that POC looked like.
Right. Around again, we decided to start the POC with a small queue of around 20 agents from setting up a new telephony environment, building the call flows. Of course, a company like us, financial companies, security compliance reviews of a new product is a big deal. So including that, we were able to migrate the first 20 agents queue to production by mid-June, which was almost 2 weeks earlier than initially estimated date. Then both users, right, like customers and CSRs, they realized improved audio quality right from day one. Making basic changes like updating prompts can be achieved very quickly by the business without relying on IT. New agents, we were able to add them in minutes and make them available to take calls. So those were like right from the beginning, we saw the benefits, and we ran the POC for 3 months. And then we decided to move forward with the rest of the implementation for all contact center queues. And we finished it by end of 2019. So that was all, everything I'm talking about is about the phone queues. So last year, so after that, when last year the pandemic hit the US, the call center volume increased, and the contact center team felt a need for additional support channel. So we implemented live chat, which is native to Amazon Connect. It was, I'll tell you, it was implemented in a couple of weeks, really very quickly. And today, live chat is offered through our website as well as through our IVR flow.
That's great, Kedar. So given that implementation you shared, can you walk us through some of the business outcomes that were achieved in the regions that you deployed that solution?
Business outcomes, as I mentioned earlier, audio quality has improved on Amazon Connect for both our customers and CSRs. This is an on-demand service, as you said, Sean, earlier. So we only pay for the usage. There were no upfront charges and monthly fees. Also, Amazon Connect environment is completely supported by AWS. So allowing reduction in cost of telephony support. So that was a big deal for us. I talked about implementation of live chat during pandemic last year, which is offered through the website and IVR. It has provided an additional channel of support for the customer and taken some pressure off the phone lines. That was the whole, the main reason why we went for live chat in the middle of the pandemic. With the legacy telephony system, John Hancock contact center agents used to document notes for the next time when the customer calls back again on that policy. But with Amazon Connect, so we kind of allocated almost a couple of minutes after the customer hangs up to take the notes. But with Amazon Connect, since it allows to display historic call transcripts in the CRM application, it eliminated need to document post-call notes, and it is helping in reducing the average handle time, and the agents are able to take the next calls quickly. New call flows implemented are also helping with increased containment within IVR. Along with that, right? So enhanced routing. So Amazon Connect offers enhanced routing within the platform, which is allowing us to find the right agent the first time, and reducing the transfers, which is better experience for both customers as well as for the agents and for the contact center. Due to all this, right? So you must have heard me talking about the solution wasn't about just the customers. We were also thinking about our contact center staff, and this is a much better solution than what they had before with our legacy telephony solution, right? So our overall employee engagement score has gone up since the implementation, and that's a huge deal for us internally. And Amazon Connect and other services that is offered by AWS are very easy to integrate with the CRM applications as well as the workforce management applications. So overall, it has been a great experience for us working on Amazon Connect.
Thank you for sharing those outcomes that John Hancock achieved. Perhaps you could share some of the outcomes your end customers received?
Yes. This is a new platform helping our customer. The customer has now more channels, right, of support. of live agent support, basically using phone agent as well as live chat agent. I already said this multiple times, significant improvement in audio quality. Then intelligent routing means customer gets the right agent. So for your transfers, customers always love that. Yeah. And with callback option in case of high wait times in IVR. So that's a big that's a good feature for the customer, and this callback option is native to the Amazon Connect platform.
Yeah, that's great. That's great stuff. So I'm sure this new modern contact center capability that your employees would also benefit from. So can you share the value that your employees received?
Absolutely. For the CSR, this tool provides more information than the legacy solution, which is useful in supporting the customer. Connect provides easy learning curve, so new agent can be productive faster. CSRs feel more involved in feedback loop as product owners. With all the data and real-time reports, it is easier to monitor contact center performance. So it's not just the CSR, it's the entire contact center is benefiting out of this product.
That's great. That's great. And I know we talked, I think Tracy Kelly from your shared services team had mentioned that Amazon Connect had really advanced your contact center capabilities and mentioned that it truly put you on the cutting edge in terms of technology. Being one of the few large companies using something like this today. So that's a great testimonial to the success that you guys were realizing with your deployment. So that's just a great opportunity to share that. So, great to hear that your team had a real bias for action, delivering those results and accelerating your time to value, especially given what's been going on with COVID-19 and those challenges with remote workers, et cetera, and having those influx of volumes that were unanticipated. Being able to scale certainly helps out in those situations. So, but inevitably on most projects, we tend to learn from our experience and may have done some things differently had we known. So I just wonder if possibly you could share some learnings that you may have had that for those that are considering following a similar journey, and that might be for folks on watching today, could pick up on before they begin their journey.
Right. And with Amazon Connect, which, John Hancock was migrating to voice over IP based telephony, which means the phone conversation now was going over the network. So verifying network performance or capabilities, especially for work from home agents and offshore agents, was very critical for us. And the whole network capacity and usage of the network was one of the reasons why we avoided big bang approach for the overall Connect implementation. So we did implementation in 4 phases. We started with a small queue, then we went for life insurance, and then annuities, and at the end we completed for long-term care. So the main reason for that was we were not sure how our network would support all this data going over the net, the enterprise network. So we did added these queues slowly on Amazon Connect, and we monitored the network, and we made sure that we are prepared to take that kind of load.
Smart.
Then building the call flows, setting up queues, and configuring the environment. All these are simplified within the platform. So you really don't need a traditional developer for that. So I managed to build a development team by transferring contact center resources to IT. Due to their knowledge of the business, we were able to deliver a better product, and it also helped me in building better relationship with the business. Voice Foundry helped us with implementation with all these 4 queues that I talked about earlier, and they provided great, phenomenal technical expertise and their skill sets during the implementation. And in fact, post implementation, we are taking their help in production support as well. And then, of course, I have to talk about the AWS account team, which was extremely helpful during all stages of the project. They were always available to provide helping hand and sharing their experience.
That's great. That's great. Glad to hear that the partnership together works so well. So thanks for sharing that. I'm sure our viewers really do appreciate those insights. I mean, to get firsthand knowledge of somebody who's gone down a path certainly is great value to hear. So what's John Hancock focusing on next that Amazon Connect can help you with? Are you planning to dive deeper into machine learning or personalization for your customers? Are you looking to expand your deployment to other businesses, regions, or operational teams? What do you see is coming up next?
Life insurance, LTC, annuities contact center is fully migrated to Amazon Connect. As I said earlier, we focused on Amazon contact center first, but there are other small queues which are used by sales and support queues. Those are still in the process of migration to Amazon Connect. We are planning to complete it in the first half of this year. So as of end of first half, we are hoping that we are completely off of the legacy telephony environment. We are also working on extending live chat feature on all websites, as authenticated as well as on an unauthenticated website. So basically, portals plus marketing website. Detecting risk and or issues or taking actions and taking actions based on that. Again, that's what we want to leverage Contact Lens for that. So hopefully Contact Lens will allow us to detect the risk and take the action before it becomes an issue. That's the hope. And also we are hoping that we would like to use Contact Center for quality assurance, automation of quality assurance, which will at least free up a couple of resources on the quality assurance team for other purposes. So hopefully that will save us some money too.
Yeah, certainly. Contact Lens is a great service to dive deeper. Set up some keyword transcription and have those triggers set up in real time to alert your teams on how to manage those before they really get out of hand. So that's great to hear you're moving in that direction. So, well, I think that I really want to thank you, Kedar, for taking the time to share your team's journey on modernizing your contact center. We here at AWS, really do look forward to continuing to support you and delighting your customers and your employees. If any of our viewers have any questions about how they start their journey to transform their customer experience, feel free to reach out to your account team or myself here at AWS.